Most men spend their lives chasing strength, but very few ever stop to learn what strength actually is. They think it looks like domination, or loud confidence, or winning arguments, or being seen. But the strongest men I have ever met were quiet. They did not rush. They did not explain themselves. And they did not beg life to treat them gently. They lived by rules most people never notice. Tonight, I want to tell you 3 of them. Not rules you hear everywhere. Not rules shouted in gyms or podcasts. But rules learned slowly, often too late. If you listen carefully, you may recognize yourself in them. Rule 1. Never abandon yourself to be accepted. Every man, at some point, learns how easy it is to disappear. You soften your opinions. You swallow your instincts. You laugh at things that do not feel right. You stay silent when something inside you says no. At first, it feels harmless, even smart. You tell yourself you are being mature, flexible, easy to be around. But over time, something dangerous happens. You begin to lose track of where you end. You wake up one day feeling tired, irritated, unfocused. Not because life is hard, but because you are no longer living from a solid place inside yourself. Here is the truth most men are never told. Respect is not earned by being agreeable. It is earned by being rooted. A man who abandons himself to be liked will eventually be ignored. A man who stands calmly in who he is may be misunderstood, but he will never be invisible. This does not mean becoming harsh, or rigid, or arrogant. It means this: when something matters to you, you do not betray it, even quietly, even politely. Because every time you do, you teach the world how to treat you. Rule 2. Control your inner weather before you try to control your life. Most men believe their problem is the world, the timing, the economy, other people, their past. But the real problem is usually much closer. It is the storm inside their own chest. Anger that rises too fast. Fear that whispers constantly. Restlessness that never settles. A hunger for distraction. A man who cannot sit with his own emotions will always be at their mercy. He reacts instead of choosing. He escapes instead of facing. He explodes or shuts down. Strength is not the absence of emotion. Strength is the ability to hold it without being ruled by it. This is why stillness matters. A man who can pause, breathe, and observe his own inner state has an advantage most people never develop. He does not say everything he feels. He does not act on every impulse. He lets emotions pass through him like weather. Rain comes. Rain goes. And because of this, when he finally moves, his actions carry weight. If you want power, start here. Learn to sit with discomfort without running. Learn to feel anger without becoming cruel. Learn to feel fear without becoming small. A calm man in chaos is a dangerous thing, in the best possible way. Rule 3. Build a life you do not need to escape from. Look closely at how many men live. They survive the week so they can disappear on the weekend. They numb themselves at night. They fantasize about a future where everything finally starts. This is not ambition. This is avoidance. A strong man does not need constant escape. He designs his life carefully, quietly, patiently. He knows his limits. He chooses his battles. He accepts boredom when boredom is necessary. He accepts loneliness when loneliness is part of growth. Most importantly, he takes responsibility for his days, not in a dramatic way, but in a consistent one. He wakes up when he says he will. He does the work even when no one sees it. He keeps promises to himself. This builds something rare: self-respect. And once a man has that, he does not beg for motivation. He moves because it is who he is. Closing. These 3 rules will not make you popular. They will not make life easy. They will not protect you from pain, but they will give you something far more valuable: a solid center. And a man with a solid center can walk through uncertainty without losing himself. You do not need to become louder or harder or faster. You need to become grounded. Everything else follows.